They say, America is just an idea, that it doesn't belong to anyone, that it has no roots, no founding people, just a collection of random individuals chasing a dream. But that's a lie. America was built by a people, for a people. It has a real heritage, a real culture, a real identity. And now, that identity is under attack. For decades, nefarious forces have been working to erase America's true history, rewriting its origins, distorting its founding, and telling the very people who built this nation that they have no rightful claim to their own homeland. This video exposes who America was built for, how its identity has been stolen, why they want to erase its true founders, and why reclaiming America's heritage is the only way forward. Have you ever noticed how modern society tells Americans they have no shared heritage? They say, America is just a melting pot. There's no such thing as a real American. Anyone can come here and instantly be just as American as someone whose ancestors built the country. But this is gaslighting. America was never founded as a random collection of people. It was built by a distinct people with shared ancestry, culture, and values. Yet, the establishment tells Americans to forget their roots, while every other nation on Earth is encouraged to protect its history and ethnic identity. This isn't an accident. A people without identity are a people who can be controlled. Look at how they rewrite history. America's real founders, those who carved this nation out of the wilderness, who wrote the Constitution, who built the first settlements, are now painted as villains. The goal? To make Americans ashamed of their own past, to tell them that their ancestors weren't builders, weren't pioneers, weren't warriors, but oppressors, colonizers, and criminals. And if you erase a people's pride in their ancestors, you erase their will to fight for their future. A nation that forgets its past has no future. America was never meant to be an undefined global marketplace. It was a nation built by a people for their posterity. The founding fathers knew this. They spoke of it clearly in their writings. They didn't build America to be a free-for-all, where anyone from anywhere could walk in and claim ownership. They built it as a homeland for their descendants, for those who shared their values, their culture, their heritage. But today, that truth is considered inconvenient. So they rewrite history. They distort the founding documents. They push the idea that America was always meant to be open to anyone and everyone. But that's not what the founders said. That's not what history shows. And that's not what built this nation. History isn't being taught, it's being rewritten. Schools teach that America's founding was about universal equality, not building a nation for a specific people. The media tells Americans they have no unique heritage, while every other group is encouraged to embrace theirs. Those who speak the truth are censored, banned, and attacked. They don't just want to erase America's past. They want to erase the very people who built it. Because a nation without an identity is a nation that can be reshaped, controlled, and dismantled. America is not just an idea. It's a nation with a real culture, a real history, and a real identity. If that identity is erased, America will cease to exist. So the question is, will you stand up for your homeland, or will you let it be taken from you? The answer is clear. Know your history. Reject the lies. Take pride in your heritage. Fight for your homeland. Because a nation without strong men defending its identity will not survive. Like, share, and subscribe if you refuse to let America be erased.